Hello there, commanders, and welcome to another episode of Chinese Faction Preview, the one episode you've all been waiting for. Right? Right? It's repeating crossbows and it's ranged meta, so obviously everybody was waiting for that. Well, let's look at it. Well, we do have this magazine mechanic in here. The only question that remains is how long will it take to reload it. We are obviously back on Zhuge Liang. After all, the unit itself is called Zhuge Crossbows, so obviously Zhuge Liang will be better at it, right? Oh, that gets disappeared. He appeared again, good then. But if he disappeared, I could have spotted him with Sight of the Dragon for a total of 6 seconds if I cycle the ability. So there's that to consider. Okay. So as you can see, the AP damage is much lower, but holy shit, that's like mini barrage. Okay, we've shot it. Now we're reloading. 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 Bam, barrage. Bam, 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 bam. Somebody would need to calculate that, like how long it takes. But then again, you can just move in the meantime, reposition yourself to a much better position, shoot again, right? And it's like very straightforward when you have to move and when you have to stop. So can you shoot while your magazine is not full? That's another question. Let's test that. I still cannot deal more than just AP damage to dogs, even when shooting them from behind. Because obviously I can't. Okay, not full. Okay, see, I can shoot with my magazine isn't full, but if you just keep clicking, I just keep the right click, it will wait until you fully reload before shooting again. So yeah. Whoa. Okay, let's look at the aggression stats. We have reload time 1, so that is reload time between each individual bolt fired rather than overall. So it is hard to say. Fuck. It's hard to say how does it fare up against the regular crossbows. Well, it's basically something that you actually need to go for a video and just time it and then calculate which of the unit type has like bigger damage output. But I guess it should be the repeating crossbows, right? Because they have other disadvantages. Like, for example, the range is only 65, so it's barely higher than javelins, which javelins have around 50 on these tiers. I don't actually know, but I guess I should, but I don't. So, wait for that. Do we have a javelin player in here? Not on our team, no. Oh, there's some javelins here. God damn it, Jackie, why are you so bad? Did Jackie piss javelins? Okay, anyway, we're back. Back to our artifact world. Well, the Zhuge Liang abilities obviously didn't change, right? So, Way of the Wind makes you faster, makes you heal. Well, I haven't already lost any models apart 2 models over here, so I can just heal up nicely. Will that be enough to heal me up entirely? Yes, it actually was enough. Oh shit, I'm taking damage, no. Okay, well, now, since we are focusing on repeating crossbows, what is unique about repeating crossbows compared to other crossbows is obviously their unit abilities other than the clip magazine mechanic, which we've already covered. So, we have first ability here, Quick Reload. Cooldown 24 seconds, duration 2 seconds, minus 85% reload time. So I assume that essentially refills our magazine much faster. Well, minus 85% reload time, so that's 5 times faster, right? More or less. Let me know down in the comments below whether I should do math on stream on YouTube or not. I vote no, but there we go. But that's essentially what will happen. Your magazine will fill up much faster, I assume. Because if that's 85% reload time between your bolts within the magazine, which are already being shot with a speed of a barrage, then I mean, you still have only 6 of them, so that's kind of pointless. Okay. Shoot, fire volley. Shoot a volley, sorry. Quick reload. Yeah, okay, that's essentially what happens. And I need to run away! No! Way of the wind! Be faster. I'm now using it for speed rather than for healing. I mean healing as well. Why is this unit healing? Hello? Oh, it took damage and that cancelled it? Fuck. This is not an aura. I see. Okay. Well, that's something that I just noticed. I assumed it would be an aura, but it isn't. Fuck. Melee units! Hello! Help me! Obviously nobody will help me. No! Fucking javelins! Okay, anyway. What is this? Nature's ally. Movement speed, I'm taking it. I am 5% faster. That is such a game changer, especially since that barbarian infantry can chase me down anyway. Sorry, it obviously doesn't matter. I have 1 chevron advantage. As you can see, my damage is still 10 per bolt. Though I saw some like 25 here and there. So, on some occasions, if you have actual enough advantage in chevrons, etc. Gee, what is the weapon damage? Missile damage, sorry. Is it higher? Okay, let's kill this elephant, yellow. Oh, they're actually pretty good at avoiding the damage. Okay, anyway. Third unit ability. Poisoned repeating bolts. Damage over time, debuff. For a short period, the unit's missiles will deal increased damage and poison any units they hit, decreasing their speed and dealing damage over time. For 15 seconds, you're slowed by 20%. And that seems strong. Okay. Let's use it. God damn it. So it's about, you know, the repeating crossbow's ability to fire a lot of bolts and then apply a lot of that poison damage. And as you can see, it actually... 54 to an elephant? What? It's 15 to those. Do elephants suffer increased damage? But look at this. It slows him down as well. I mean, also repeating fuck the artifacts. Repeating crossbows, since they fire so many projectiles, I think this will be the best counter to elephants actually now, because you remember elephants have that unique mechanic that the more projectiles are shot at them, the more like they're stuck within the elephant, and then that slows the elephant down. So well, if you're able to fire essentially a barrage every few seconds, god damn it. If you're able to shoot a barrage and fire, good damn it, shoot a barrage every few seconds, that slows down an elephant quite immensely, as you can see. Well, -1, that would prove a point, and again I wasn't really shooting at elephant, I was shooting cavalry next to it. So if you're able to feed XP to those crossbows efficiently, and they would get advantage in chevrons and would be able to start dealing more than just the AP damage, that makes them quite scary. And the poison bolts, like, yeah, your damage, the missile and weapon penetration damage is quite pathetic, but add the poison bolts on top of that, and that damage kind of becomes insane, doesn't it? Okay, let's try to make our way over the base before the battle ends. So, I'll just be faster. And see how much damage we can actually output with the poison bolts. And if we start spraying like all over the place, and apply that poison damage to as many units as possible, because I guess once a soldier is poisoned, he cannot be poisoned again. So if you just keep shooting one at the same unit, you would be wasting potential damage. But if you were to poison as many soldiers as possible, that maximizes your damage. So ideally you want to look for big blobs rather than singular targets. Let's see how that goes. Okay, we're here. Let's do some friendly fire. Okay, here come some doggos. Okay. Use master patience as well. Poison bolts. And then you combine that with quick reload. So you quickly reload and bam, just look at the amount of arrows. I mean, if you can look at it, god damn it. And this combo is on a low cooldown. This is 24 seconds cooldown, this is 45 seconds cooldown. And yeah, now 2 chevrons of an advantage. And those dogs were getting a bit red when the game ended. But the best part is I can just replicate that combo with Sun Ren in the next episode tomorrow. And we can see what it really can do. Because I think it can do a lot. So yeah, that's so far for Zhuge Liang on Repeating Crossbows, the Repeating Crossbow preview. Continued tomorrow with Sun Ren, so stay tuned for that. Let me know down in the comments below what you think about this combo. What do you think its potential is. How the Repeating Crossbows compare to regular crossbows, how they compare to other ranged units, especially Javelin, since the range is rather in the Javelin territory now, rather than the Archer territory. So yeah, those are all interesting discussion topics that we can have in the comments below. And while you're there, you can friendly fire your subscribe button on the way there, if you want to help me bring the War Arena back to the West. And well, until then, I'll see you on Arena's battlefields, Commanders.